welcome back to the second part of this replay analysis. We are looking at a game against where Team VP is facing Team Faceless from Dota Pitch Season 5 LAN Finals. We ended the first part around 12 minutes, where VP is playing their typical aggressive pushing style, which is quite hard to play because if you make a single mistake, you usually just lose the game with this playstyle. But at the moment they are doing quite alright. If you see, they killed all 3 towers, tier 1 towers. They maintain all their tier 1 towers quite healthily. If we look at some graphs, they are winning by like 2k-ish gold, and they are losing by 2k-ish experience, which is quite typical state of the game against this team, against those styles, if just like dead ball against split push. So what are the plans for future? For Faceless it's quite simple: delay, split push, farm. But now the VP is the team with initiative, the team that needs to do stuff. So let's think for a while, what is their most important, what they need to do right now? Actually, if you think that it's pushing tier 1 towers, it's not exactly right. Because like VP know that they will eventually get this tower, this tower, and this tower. If you think about tier 3s, well, that's really far in the future. You can't think so long. But what's really important for them now is that they have some gold lead, and then they need to increase it. They will increase it by killing those tier 1 towers, because they will kill them sometime with their lineup. But it's important to don't let this advantage go back. And the most easiest way to get advantage back is to lose some towers. So actually what VP needs to do is farm, push when possible, but the most important stuff right now for them is to not lose tower and not trade towers. Like, get a tower for free, get 2 towers for 1, but not lose towers and not trade 1 for 1. Actually, any trading, even tier 1 for tier 2, is now really good for Team Faceless. This is like quiet, not so intuitive for pushing lineup, but now it's really important for VP to not lose towers. On the other side, advantage for Faceless, their edge is their experience. Because they were more split, they get more experience, and they need to at least maintain this, because they know that they probably won't be able to get too much towers. Again, they know that they will eventually lose those towers. So they know that gold grab, at least for 5-10-ish minutes, will go down. So to have a chance in team fights, they at least need to maintain their experience lead and increase it a bit if possible. So actually it's really important for them to not throw away some bodies, because the only way VP gets a lot of experience by their dead balling is if they are killing heroes. So it's really important for Faceless to not throw away heroes right now. So if we follow our game, top tier 1 was just lost, and as told, VP knows that they are strong, so it was just 3 heroes pushing, while 2 was happily farming. Now you can see a really cool move by VP just in a minute or so. You can see that just like they are like, hey, okay, quiet push line, okay, let's go get this tower. Let's slowly consolidate bottom. They are not like moving 5 heroes like this and pushing. They are like leaving one top to farm, one guy is farming jungle, someone was farming mid just a while ago, someone is jungling. They are really efficiently using the map, using all resources they can. Sol is moving bottom, Ramses is already bottom, but they are slowly moving all heroes to the bottom side of the map while farming all they can. And now here is the really cool move. Again, they know that they don't need everyone, they are pushing just with 3 heroes. 4th one is coming, while 5th one is on the other side of the map. Like, we don't need everyone. And now, this is the really cool move they made. They see, okay, 3 of us are here, Lily's coming. We can probably take this tower and trade for this one, which is already nearly dead. But they recognize that it's really not a good move, and they first, if you see, they first go back defend. They are just like, oh fuck, they are getting tier 1. We can get tier 2. No, we need to maintain the lead, so we will just go back. They are just running back, keeping middle as fast as possible just to defend this tower. They will push out the bottom. They will push out a bit, just a little bit, and then move all the way bottom to push again. So they were like here, and they didn't do this and trade. They went all the way back, defend it, and then all the way bottom and push like this. They got a tier 2 tower. They will get, okay, sorry, but they are going to push tier 2 tower, and they didn't lost any tower in exchange. Actually, here will happen one of the few team fights in this game. This game have like 2 or 3 team fights only. You can see that Faceless is really trying to get some split farm, but top tower is nearly full. Okay, halfish now, but not in the danger of losing it. Mid tower, actually Ramses is in the middle tower defending it. Like, okay, we are dead balling, but they are dead balling only 4 heroes because we know that we don't need more. So they probably won't lose any tower. Meantime, DK with DD in bottle, easy to kill bottom tower. So DK will actually pop his DD now, his DK form. And actually the big mistake from, oh no big, but actually Faceless here tried to contest. I actually think that they probably didn't saw the DD at this DK. If you look at him, it's not so clear that he have it. I think that if they don't saw this, they won't do it. But you already see some cool stuff here. Faceless is 4-man smoking, while Black is ready with his TP to come there. Ramses was farming bit, but he's like, hey, no one is here, I don't see no one. They are probably going to 5-man fight into our 4-man push. We know that we are stronger, but if we get outnumbered, we will lose this fight. So he is already moving there too. Meantime, really cool pushing. No one in middle, and the other guys like in the conclave around. If you see them, they are just like, here is DK, and they are all the way around like in a concave like this. That's the best way to fight. Usually you see all of them here. If you are at some 4-5k stack, you will see all guys here hitting the tower. Like this is the super safe way. You know that your DK will eventually kill the tower, so why expose you? I actually think that Faceless tried their best to fight. I don't blame them for trying to fight because you actually need to try to stop that push. But in the end, because of the great positioning of Team VP, they actually lost this team fight, but not so hard. I think that 2 heroes, maybe even not that. Okay, just 1 hero, which is acceptable loss for a try to defend, and they lost this tower. And actually this was also a cool move. Now they saw that Leicester TP'd away. Now they know that now they can fight, because VP is retreating, no one is kinda low on HPs, he have armlet, so he's around half, but they know that everyone is a bit low, there are only 4 here. So they just TP everyone who they can to shrine and try to catch those guys who just trying for the blind stomp, and they will get just solo if I remember well. But they get what they can at least. And again, back to farming and back to defending towers and trying to get next tier 2. But I think that this mainly the best part of the last 3 minutes was this move all the way to the middle and then all the way back to the bottom. That was super cool. you can see again Faceless splitting around the map, trying to push. VP trying to push the lanes and gathering like VP all the time, just like few heroes gather somewhere to push, and the others farm the map and slowly converge to them. Like farm and slowly converge to them, and then make 3 to 4 guys push, with the last one joining if needed. I will speed it up a bit. So they are just like pushing out the lines, which is really important. Again, they see that Japs is here, Ice is here, so they really want to defend their tier 1s. They don't want to trade. They want to defend their tier 1s. Then they can push. So here is actually quite cool play by Ice, who doesn't TP away and stay in the trees and just try to kill the tower because tier 1s doesn't have backdoor protection. It actually didn't work out how expected, but still he just forced some heroes back for some time. I think that it was a nice try. You know, stuff happens. Okay, so what will VP do now? They have 5 heroes at the top. Here is tier 2. Here is Roshan. Main initiation is dead. What will they do? You know the answer? Actually, the answer is that Japs is pushing bottom, so that they need to address this. So they will actually split in a second. They will try to hit the tower a bit, but like already you can see they were hitting tower just in 4 guys. Not everyone, just 4 guys. And Ramses is already farming. He TP'd to the shrine to farm a bit, and just in a second you will see them to finish this tower, because like hell, this tower is full, and Japs is Ember Spirit. He won't kill the tower fast, so they can finish this. And then someone will TP bottom just in a second. I think that it was a DK, if I'm sure. I am not so sure. Come on guys, TP. Yeah, DK here. You see it? Like 5 guys was around here. They are clearly the stronger team right now. They could take Roshan, but they didn't, because it would cost them this tier 1 tower. They know that they can get the last tier 2 and Rosh eventually, but they don't want to lose anything in the process. So they will just like do some stuff like this. Actually, Faceless is getting quiet, like we really need to make some stuff happen. They try to smoke. I don't think that it will work. Yes, it was just a blind stomp. And Pasha is just too tanky. Well, nice try. Actually, it didn't cost them anything. If they got Pasha, it would be really nice. It actually, this doesn't matter really a lot. It was a nice try by Faceless. And VP knows that they have pushed lines. They are actually losing this, but okay, they will get tier 2 and 2 shrines for it. Why not? Actually, why not? So they just converge to the middle, and they get this tower, and back to the farming. Perhaps someone defend bottom. After defending bottom, he will try to farm all this stuff. They will probably kill shrine, I think, maybe later. No, they are trying to kill the shrine, but like, how much of them? 3 guys are killing shrine, while the rest of them are farming some stuff and warding and doing stuff. It's not like it's dead ball strat, but it's not all dead balling together. Here is really nice ward, expecting black, and black actually went in them. It was nice bait, this one. I think that it was a bit unnecessary by Faceless to go there, but they tried it. Okay. Again, same story. Farm everything. Split your heroes. Farm here. Push out lanes. Get your advantage to bigger and bigger. Actually, by those few kills, as we was talking before, at the start of this part, we was telling that Faceless needs to maintain their XP lead. And that only way they lose it is by losing heroes. You can see they lost 5 heroes and they lost their edge. So now levels are equal and gold is getting quite a lot in the favor of Team VP. So it's getting harder and harder. It's like a really hard game now for Faceless. You can actually see that now they are just like, they still have one shrine to kill here, and they are doing typical VP stuff. So pushing all the lanes away as fast as possible, and then they will probably go to kill this shrine, and any heroes around if they can get. But like VPs are not good at killing heroes. Oh, they are good at killing, but not at catching heroes right now. So you can see converging around middle. Okay. XY just suicide here. Since they were smoked, they probably tried to kill no one. Again, no big deal. They are trying. It's really important. And again, someone is defending split push. Someone is farming. Meanwhile, they will get some objective. This time, shrine. And then I fully expect them to just go back, farm this stuff, and mainly defend this tower. Bottom life stealer just like, he can't kill Jabs, but he can force him away. And yes, kill shrine, TPing top, and again I would expect them to just like kill everything on this half of the map. And then, since all tier 2s are dead, we are probably looking to rush fights. Here you can see a really cool scan by Dire. DK is like, well, someone is here. They tried to kill me mid some time ago. I really don't want to feed. Can someone go help me? So just like the other guys, they don't start sitting behind him, but they are just like moving to farm close to him, so they will farm some stuff here, and they know that if someone jumps him, they are close enough to help. So you can see now, important. Line is pushing, line will be pushing soon after no one comes. Mid, contested, and now they are converging to Roche. They killed all the jungle before. Like, this is really cool. The VPs have pushing line up, early game centric, but they are not like tunnel visioning on just one stuff. They are taking all the advantages they can. Now, like, line is pushing out. Here you can see two ranged. This one will soon die, so this will push. This will push. And here is some cool fight. Well, I'm not so too much like looking at the fights because are just some small skirmishes. I think that everyone can hit their spells. Someone better, someone worse. But I'm more just like looking on the strategic view on the game. Now this is really good. They know that they could just back off and kill Roche. But perhaps forcing buyback is a better plan. And then go Roche. I think that going high ground would be a bad idea here. But I don't know what the smoke was about. But they just forced the buyback and went back. It cost them how much? It cost them 20 seconds by moving here instead of just going straight Roche. Well played. I think that they will try for a while because they know they are 4 against 5. Okay, they just killed a Rubik here who bite back. Great, second buyback. DK form ending. No stress, go back. Again, really cool VP. And now they know. We forced 2 buybacks. Lines are pushing. We are okay, we don't need to stress. This was some cool stuff by Ice. And now they can probably go and move to Roche, I think. With just a little bit of... No, okay. Yeah, perhaps it's VP. They will first farm all their jungle. Meantime, Faceless is getting a little bit of desperate, trying to go for Roche. Because they know they are losing it really hard. Creep scouts them. Some really nice team fight. Actually, this team fight, I would say, was quite even. I don't know who would win this team fight if they would fight till the end, because Black was getting really huge damage out. But you know what? side lane, side lane. That's it. VP was better pushing lines. So Faceless, this fight is around the tie, but Faceless just have to go back to defend their lines. So it's quite easy ages for Team VP. Sorry, was thinking for a while. And it's time to go to finish this game. Okay, so we are 10k-ish gold ahead, 4k-ish experience ahead. We have Aegis on Lifestealer. It's time to go. Now it's actually the only team fight of this game that means anything. Like that will conclude this game. Actually, even if VP is so much ahead, they can still lose this game. As you can see, I think that everyone knows how this game ends. But yeah, that's dead ball. The strategy is really punishing if you make any mistakes. You can already see a lot of difference between this push and the push here. Here there was a nice conclave and just DK hitting objective. Here, for some weird reason, they are trying to force staff the DK. You know, this actually, when I saw this first time, I think that was someone from Faceless who initiated, but it was actually Pasha who forced him in to try to initiate, which I think is a really stupid idea, because if you see, like, his free supports are here, how can they help him? No way. Meantime, Radiant have nice conclave here, they are just running in and out how they want, and there is nothing Dire can do to help. So they are just like, hell guys, okay, I think we should back. We messed up. We were supposed, okay, later. They're just running away. Some chains, and they are trying to reset, and they are just like don't know what to do actually, and no one like, hey, we need to push, we need to get this tower. Now Black, you see his really huge damage, and then just ice. One good like stomp will win this game. Yeah, here it is, just like one good like stomp, and now actually it's over. Quiet, like not really over, but they will just clean up. You know what was the problem, man? Like, why here? DK and the others. DK hitting tower. Easy job. Why wasn't DK sitting here, hitting the tower? Lifestealer sitting here, hitting Rage, 3 hits into tower, and back. And the other 3 could be here, ready for initiate. There is actually no way Faceless could initiate into this. But they got separated. They just forced DK here, which would be really great initiate if it was by Faceless, not by Virtus Pro. Lifestealer run in, but the others were like, what are we supposed to do? We can't go here and help. Guys, let's go back. And they lost half of their health, then some reinitiation, and really nice. Like, this fight was really well played by Team Faceless. But even with a really good fight, they wasn't supposed to win this team fight if VP played their heroes well. Like, for the fucking sake, they got really mobile Darks here with Blink Force Mac. If he is sitting here, he can always blink, and vacuum and help. If it is just DK, because if the DK is here and he is hitting the tower, then all Faceless heroes need to move forward, and the team fight will be around here, where the guys can help. Now, actually, if we go back a bit, okay, now is the Roshan fight, and now will be the top. Okay, now they take Rosh. Now they will push middle. Okay, if you see that the team fight is actually happening here, like this Rubik is in the safety of his tier 4s and is casting spells. How is Dire going to do anything here? Like, the team fight is here, why this was supposed to be here. Okay, not here, but like here, around the stairs. That's the main problem there. And actually now from this on I will go this game a bit faster because, to be honest, it was a dead ball push that I don't say that failed, but they didn't succeed. It was they played really well for the most of the game, like really well, and they made few slight mistakes in this high ground push, and that's all. But it's really punishing game style. We can see already like dipping down to around 5k ish, experience 0, which is really bad for that push because now they got those tier 2s that they can kill for gold, then they can kill those shrines. Actually, I think that they got like 2 of those towers before. This was like a really cool move by Ice. Instead of going 5 mid, because he knows his Ken tower, he can't push towers really fast. He just went bot, cleared some creep waves, get more golds, and neither killed the towers because of the creeps. If he was middle, he didn't help at all there. Nice move. And Faceless are not just like split, trying to farm, and VP are like, what we need to do? We got everything and we lost the fight. If we go now again, they got more experience, more gold, it will be harder and harder. We need ages, we need to stabilize, we need to get more farm in meantime, we need to actually like, if the rush would be up now, it wouldn't be so bad for VP. But now they are just like quite lost. They need to wait this timer. They actually need to wait this timer by not losing gold advantage. It's really hard. They need to like fixate this around this and go like, they need to this one go flat till the rush and then push, which is super hard with their lineup because now they need to play risky. They can play safe because they lost their safety of their towers, their vision and stuff like that. Another cool move by Ice, this one like super space making. If he was typical offlaner, sitting at the line pushing, he would die here, and it might be an opening like this. They actually nearly didn't kill him. They killed him in the end, but there was like 5 heroes at dire tier 2 killing a Kentaur who already have all his items he needs. Who cares? Lines are pushed out. Before Dire comes here, he will be respawned. And he bought time for the important heroes, which is Cleanse and Spirit, to get their items. This guy is already done with his items. Like Refresher Shivas is nice, but this is all he needs. The other stuff I really want to highlight is actually Kentaur's item builds. Like first item Blink, already talked. Without it, they lost. Okay, now they killed a hero and probably won the game of it. Quite a lot. And the Aganin, really I think that it's one of the stuff that won them the middle fight. So basically that's it. Like now, I'm sorry but this is not too much to analyze anymore. Like Faceless will play good Dota, will try to kill all the stuff that on the map and then finish the game. Like VP are forced to go some YOLO plays like this. Like it's low chance to succeed, but they know that they are behind and they know they need to do some stuff. So they are trying, and actually in the end there will be a DK feed here and they will lose. But actually the game was over around here probably. Like I think that after this fight it was like 75-25 at least in Faceless advantage. It would need to be some misplay from Faceless to win this game for Virtus.pro after this one, I think. Because before the push, it was like 75-25, maybe 66-33 for Virtus.pro. But Virtus.pro here failed a bit, and now it's an advantage for Faceless. And if they don't fail, well, they didn't throw and they won the game. That's what happened. Like you can see one more push here, but it's not so like. Oh yeah, it was. This was actually quite good fight. Good YOLO attempt. We will look at it. I completely forgot about this one. Okay, so what happened? I'm sorry. I actually didn't. The rest was prepared, but I didn't. I completely forgot about this team fight. I actually think that the DK feed was right now. Okay, so they are trying to just like push in. now you look now. Sorry. Now it's how it is supposed to be. 3 heroes in the rear, and the tanks hitting towers and heroes. Really cool stuff. Like this should be done before. Sadly, look at Black's damage. Like this is fucking awesome damage. And just like some good vacuum wall, but in the end, it was just too much stuff. Actually, this team fight was mostly one of item advantage because Radiant heroes like those two heroes, if you look net worth, those two heroes at the top do so much. Radiant doesn't mind that those two heroes are at the bottom. Like here is 4k disadvantage for XY against Lil, but it looks that it's close, but actually it isn't because there is much more net worth on the important heroes, and heroes like Lifestealer and DK needs to be a bit ahead. They need to be at the top to work. So sadly it didn't work. Okay, so we will finish this game those few minutes. Thanks everyone for watching this cast. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, feel free to comment me what I'm doing wrong. If you wanted to see some special stuff, like I don't know, my analysis on some replays, on some playstyles, item builds, I don't know, feel free to comment, write in the comments. Okay, here is the feed, and I will try to do it if I get time for it. Any ideas for improvement? Everything is welcome. Thanks everybody. Thanks everyone. My name is Naz-ghul, and see you at next episode, I hope.